I'm thinking it's like
we do one at a time, or
we
both
do
at
like
the same time?
psh, and then it's like doo 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 doo. This is Gwen and Fiona. Hi, welcome back. I'm Gwen,
I'm Fiona.
and today we will be talking about our humbling experiences while interviewing people.
Yep.
That was I don't like that.
No,
Okay.
let's start over.
Hi, welcome back.
Whoa.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey. Okay, ready? Hold on.
Okay.
Hey. Hi, welcome
I wish
back.
we should have video for this.
We
It's funny.
should.
I feel like a real podcaster.
I
Like,
know.
no life, no ambition, just vibes. Like, thinks I'm cool.
Hi, I'm Gwen,
Hi, I'm Fiona.
and today we will be talking about our experience as two interns going. No, I don't know. I don't know. Okay,
okay.
you say your name first, and I'll go, and then you go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. This is Fiona.
Hi, this is Gwen.
Cool. And we are back today, kind of just talking about our experiences so far as interns at CCTV. It's specifically us interviewing people on the street.
That was
You
good.
threw me off.
You're so lax. I'm not lax.
It's an
when
act.
I do it. Hey.
Hi.
I'm Gwen.
All right, back to
Yeah,
business.
you kick us off.
Cool. Actually, like an aspiring ASM artist.
Are you really?
I wish. Actually, I think my dream would be to date somebody who is an ASM artist, because then I can be a subject and they can do like 12-hour hair playing video and I just get to sit there. Or when I'm falling
People
asleep.
do that?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I fall asleep to TikTok lives
Really?
and it's ASMR.
Ready?
Cool.
Travis is staring at us with a grin on his face.
He's
I think I finally
just glad
cracked
we're
him.
doing something.
I've cracked him.
I know, right?
Even if you're listening to this, Travis, I've cracked you. Now you can joke around with me.
What does he call you?
Gwenstellation. I
Is
kind
it
of
a play
love
on
it.
constellation or
Yeah,
installation?
because I'm a star. He said I'm a shining star. Sorry, Fiona.
Yeah, I didn't get shit like that.
Fifi, got that wet, got that drip, drip. Has anyone
No
ever,
comment.
Has anyone ever?
Oh, 2018 was chock full of Fifi references.
Yeah, I bet. Do people call you Fifi?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some of my home friends, sometimes here, mostly Fee though.
Fee.
Like my college friends call me Fee.
Would you
which
be
is
weirded
cool.
out if I called you Fee?
No,
I'm
not at all.
I don't call people by their nicknames for some reason.
I went through a phase where I was like extra, like outwardly gay. I was like, I'm Fee. I was playing around with myself,
Fee,
you know.
what's up?
I was like exploring that, and now it's like for people. Like I wouldn't want like a teacher to call me it, but I like when people call me it. Whatever.
People
I like both.
My entire life have asked me what my name is short for, and
Gwendolyn,
it's just Gwen.
Gwyneth,
It's just Gwen.
Genevieve.
Yeah, I know. And I'm like, it's just Gwen. And I always sound so drama when I say it. But like, you know what does make sense though? My sister's name is Josie, short for nothing. My name's Gwen, short for nothing. And then my older sister's name is Madeline.
Do you call her Maddie?
No, we don't call her Maddie.
Oh, so no, just you're a no nickname family.
So it's
You're just
so
the names.
weird. Yeah. But we call Josie Jose. And it's like, why would we shorten what's already shortened? I don't know.
But I guess it's not shortened.
I guess so. We call my mom Shell. Her name's Rochelle. We call my dad Ron. His name's Ronald.
You do?
Sometimes, yeah. Is that?
You're one of those families?
I don't actually do that.
Is it like a joke when you say
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I'm like,
yeah.
come
Then
on,
that's fine.
Shell.
Yeah.
Not
I
like.
thought you were saying like, Shell, is it time for dinner? like I don't know.
No, I'm usually like, Mama. No, I'm just kidding.
I say mum, like M-U-M.
Mum. Me, mum. Okay, back to business. So.
Wait, I had something to say. Oh, I was going to say I don't think it's weird. I feel like it's, this is just I don't. I feel like it's honestly respectful that your parents did that, because it's like, they're not going to call you Josephine ever. Like, your name's just Josie.
Yeah, I
They're
honestly
call you Gwendolyn.
don't understand why people do that.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes family, whatever. But
Then you have
a lot
to
of
be
time it's
like,
not it.
when they're like calling you in attendance and you're like, oh, I go by, then the
So
short
many
end.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, anyways. So this is my, I think, 7th week here.
Wow.
What about you? I think
I lost track of time. It's probably I think I started like a week.
Yeah, so you're
or
probably at
so.
6.5
I need to
weeks.
pick up my slack. No, it's just a.
How-
We got hours to fill.
Yeah.
They're
How-
like, oh, that explains this. I think it's
Okay.
good to recap. We can talk about our experiences.
Yeah,
of
I
what
think
we've
it's
done and what we
good.
can do better.
Okay, yeah. You go. We
How we
want to
can
just go
serve
back
the
and forth.
community.
This is
We
really messing
can-
with my eyes. Okay.
I'm like dazed. We can like talk about what we've done so far. Let me think.
Yeah.
We started off with a podcast, so it's almost like
We
revisiting.
did.
That
Things
was
are coming full
fun.
circle, even though it's not the end of
Only
our.
well, we're gonna do like an infinity sign,
Yes.
and we're gonna get it tattooed at the
Right
end.
here, Gwen feet CCTV.
2024. And Travis can.
I
be in
want a
there,
hat
too.
with that on it. Can we make that happen?
Yeah, and not have to pay for it.
We got some swag today.
We did. We might do a video.
There's no one else in this room but
Thank God.
us.
I don't like being watched.
Me either.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Anyways,
thus far, what have we done? Quick recap. Where did we start? What was the first video we did? Was it the bike lane video? For me.
for you, yeah, I had like a video about Palestinian protests,
That's really cool.
and that consumed a lot of my time because it was like 6 hours of footage. And then there's like exporting that, but then I think in the
I don't think it
middle-
was ever exported.
I don't think so
it's
either.
So long.
Yeah. And then I think Travis was in the middle of chopping it up, but I don't know if we lost space on the computer during that. I'm not
I think so.
positive. But anyways, so we were doing that, and then you came along, we did our podcast, and then we were sent somewhere first, right? Or no? I was sent to get some footage for a bus video, and then maybe that's when you started doing your bike lane video.
Yeah, I think it started like he was like, "What do you want to do?" And that was the start, the start of many struggles here. Just because I was like, I thought I was gonna be told what to do, like a
Yeah.
typical job, and I feel like I sound ungrateful. It's actually it's super cool to be
It
able to
is
do that.
super cool.
And it's challenging in the sense of like pushing me to do something that I'm gonna have to do anyway, and like
Yeah.
it's just like some creative.
I feel like the first time we interviewed people together, I think was your bus lane video. And that was like working out a lot of kinks.
Bike lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went out by myself the first
That
time,
is
which was
insane.
scary because, oh my gosh, that's scary because the experience I had before this is I work at like the Women and Gender Equity Center at UVM, and they wanted me to go to the Student Center, the Davis Center, and ask people on camera like what their favorite hot sauce is because we were doing like a taco night.
Oh, that's fun.
And I was so anxious by myself. I think I literally like sat there for an hour trying to work up the courage, and then I just went back and was like, I couldn't do it.
Really?
Yeah, I think I was just like that specific day too. Like eventually it would have been like, all right, I only have an hour left. Like I gotta just do it. But man, I was nervous.
How long ago was that?
That was like the beginning of this semester.
Of this semester?
Yeah.
Oh wow. You've like grown a lot then.
Well, I feel like
You've been pushed a little
that was
bit.
just an exceedingly hard day.
Yeah.
But here it's like I can't do that either.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a little scary because like I was holding a big camera. It's like a big camera and a
Mhm.
microphone, and that is very unsettling to people. Like, what would you think if someone came toward you with that?
I'd be so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think that's what like really doing this has made me realize that I really don't like journalism.
I know. Or I'm not good at it, and that makes me not like
I
it.
think I feel like people kind of really have a talent. Like I thought that like anyone could do it,
Right.
but no, you have to like work and flex the muscle of talking to people, connecting to people, and like making them comfortable. I thought that it was just like innate, like, oh yeah, I can do that, it's fine. But no. Mm-mm.
It's like the asking things of people too. I love connecting with people and talking to people, but not
But
when
there's
it's
a
under a
third-
force. like-
Exactly. There's like a third factor, and
Yeah.
that's the camera. And it's
Yeah.
like then that makes people not be themselves. Like we had this one girl tell us that she would do it, and then remember she was like, "Sorry guys, I can't." And I felt so bad because it's like she
Oh.
felt bad and clearly was so uncomfortable, and we just
Right.
ruined her lunch.
I
But
know.
at the same time, it's like there's a purpose for videos, you know. I mean, I guess that one didn't really have too much of a purpose. It was just for Valentine's Day. But if that were to happen with the
Purpose was
election
love.
one, yeah, exactly. That was that's our number one hit. Our Valentine's
Totally.
Day video. I was feeling
You checked it
confident.
out?
You were
Or you
feeling
just mean like
confident.
how it turned out?
How it turned out. I feel
Yeah,
like it
I
was
think that
good.
was less pressure because it was genuinely, we could promise like
Yeah.
it's a 2-second thing. It's about Valentine's Day. Because like the second
Mhm.
were like elections, people were like,
We can deliver when it's like quirky stuff. Can we see it on
'cause
YouTube?
we're quirky. We're quirky.
I want to see.
Yeah, we'll look it up after.
Okay.
I'm like, we sit here.
I
in
want to see how
silence.
many views it has.
Oh, I wonder.
But yeah, talking to people's hard.
I know, and like that's my whole like my minor is low key journalism. I
Yeah,
guess
so
it's
is
like kind
that's
of
my minor
Oh,
too.
yeah. Is it RDS for you? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
And it's like, girl, I should like why did I choose that minor? But like obviously what other minor would I choose? I'm not artistic in the sense of taking like being a studio art major. Like I
Right.
can't draw or paint or anything, but I can like take photographs, I can work behind a camera.
For sure.
I
And those
can
are skills we're honing
try to
too at the
interview
same
people.
time.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for that too because we get to edit these as well, which I think is great. And it's making us probably more comfortable because we have to sit there and listen to our own voices and see our side profile.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
yeah.
the side profiles
Can we talk about it?
are really let's talk about this. Those are it's like
It's an
realizing what you
unbelievable
actually look like
experience
is
to others. Yeah. Heartbreaking.
heartbreaking.
Poignant.
It's like crushing. I'm like, oh my god.
It feels like I'm taking feminism back like by like 5 years. Every time I'm like having this reaction, I'm like, it's just me. But I have like like my first thought is, oh my God, that's horrible. I can't believe I look like that. And then my second thought is like, especially in the moment, I'm like, I can't see it. Like, it's literally not my problem. It's everyone
Yeah.
else's problem that has to look at me. And they aren't thinking that.
We have to like get a grip.
Yeah,
Like
wake
think
up.
about like I don't think anyone's comfortable in front of a camera. Think about how much makeup like news anchors put on.
Gosh, I've seen the get ready with me,
Me too.
4:55
And
a.m.
they
5 minutes to my.
Take
Yeah.
it on.
It's not real.
It's not real. I think as soon as a camera's involved, it's gone awry. Something's wrong.
You're putting on an act, which
Yeah.
is
Even
scary
I
because
am.
everyone has a camera out these days
Even
at all
when we
times.
interview people, we put on acts. I feel like I get my
Yeah.
customer service voice. You get your customer service voice. I don't know.
Hi, how are you? Like it goes up a pitch. It's
Yeah. I think you usually keep your like wits about you though. I am like a jumbled mess.
very really. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
I feel like you remember how to socialize with people and I like forget how to talk to people. It's like I hype myself up and then it's like you know?
You're a good listener though. I was watching where and you're better behind the camera because I noticed like the first time I'm just holding up the camera, like making sure I'm holding up the camera. And then when I was watching back what you were doing, like you were zooming into their face, you're like getting angles, like I was like, oh damn. Because for the bike lane video, the one with the old spokes director,
Oh no.
you're in it the whole time. Like I did not zoom in on him, so you're
Really?
like there like this. But you were a good listener. Like you were nodding at things he was saying, and you looked very interested, and you were paying attention. And that's
Yeah.
that's half of it. If you're interviewing, like you
Mhm.
need to be a good, not even a real good listener, but you have to like
I try to
be the
act
person.
like we're having a normal conversation almost. And it's like I am thinking about 500 other things. Like I wonder if Fiona's getting this. I wonder what I look like on camera. I wonder if they can the microphone's picking him up. So I'm not paying attention to a single thing he's saying.
No, but you looked like it.
But I just like pretend.
Yeah, and you can kind of, when you're thinking of a million things, your brain still recognizes their tone of voice. Like when they make a point, you
You're
like
like, yeah,
automatically nod, even though you have no idea what they just
Yeah.
said. It's really funny.
I don't know. In a way, it's fun. It's like we have this
It is.
awesome opportunity.
Oh,
Like I'm grateful to be able to just
I'm
have
so
access to this
grateful.
equipment.
totally.
You know?
But I suck at I suck at my hardest thing probably is coming up with ideas. Like even though you were just like, let's just talk about this, like I don't like it just doesn't come. I'm like, what do I do? Every day I come in here, I'm filled with fear. Especially on Tuesdays when you're not here. Oh my God, I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do today?
Oh, it's so
And
funny.
maybe it's just I don't know. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, genuinely terrified. Like,
That's why
oh my gosh, because Travis, I know. I look at him and he's like, "What's your plan for today?" And I'm like, you know,
That's why I like to get stuff done, so you have something to edit and I have something to like edit or something.
Grateful.
Yeah.
I didn't end up editing that thing, so we both have.
Oh, perfect.
Well, because we can't put it on the computer
Oh, right.
because there's no storage.
We can make an opening card, title card, yeah.
totally.
It's just so interesting that because I feel like also this is something that's spoken a lot like in my film classes. Like as soon as you have a camera in your hand, you like there's a hierarchy. Like you have more agency than the other person. You're in control.
Then
They're
the
your
interviewee.
subject.
Oh, the
Yeah.
subject. Okay.
Yeah.
Participant.
The
is
participant,
the changing
not
terminology.
subject. Because subject's an experiment
It's
subject.
almost like patient. Like
Yeah.
that wasn't a burp. That was like a ribbit in my throat.
Ribbit. But I'm excited for town meeting day.
Oh my gosh, me too. The exit cards. We better get so many people. I'm not that anxious about that one.
Cards?
That's what we're doing from 7 to 11.
Why are you saying cards?
Exit interviews. I think exit card is like it's just I just mix it up because in class sometimes we have like exit cards or something. I just did one at the internship fair I was at. It was like,
oh yeah,
fill
they
out
give
this
you a
exit
little
card.
index card.
I was talking trash. Where's my humanities jobs?
Mm.
I don't need to like. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna talk trash about certain industries.
STEM
here.
majors.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited because it's like there's a direction. People are either gonna say yes or no. There's gonna be no wishy-washy stuff.
The only thing I've been warned is the people who want to talk are problematic.
Yes.
And care a lot, and that's exciting, except until you realize who is excited about voting and what they believe in, and it's sometimes horrifying.
I feel like I'm gonna have to practice staying neutral instead of being like, yeah,
True.
yeah. Like I'll just have to be like, neutral
Yeah,
gaze.
I feel like I can do that
I get swept up
because I get scared. Like even when I'm in my job at my serving job, like I feel like I should be have more agency over my own reactions, but I typically take what they say. Like I've had people say horrible things, like keeping me in conversation, like saying horrible things about like social things and other people because they're just like starting convo. They're old. They don't care. I'm kind of forced to be around them. And I'm just kind of like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're saying horrible, terrible things, but I'm just like, I can't really like.
Yeah, my thought process that is like make that tip and
Yeah,
also
right?
get it over with. If you agree with them, it will get
Or not even,
over
yeah,
with.
or just like I let them say it and I'm like,
Oh yeah, I just let them say things. When I worked at Goodwill, people would come in with opinions and I'm like, why are you sharing this at Goodwill? And do I look like I care?
we have no one else to share it with. That's what you realize.
Apparently. They'll be like, do you want to know some conspiracies? And I'm like, no, I'd rather like, stock
Check you
the
out.
bookshelves. Yeah.
Not check you. Whoa.
I'd rather take you out.
Wait, take you out.
Dead. Just kidding. Okay, we kind of already went off track.
Well, that was like somewhat related to the exit interviews. Yeah, I'm excited about that. And I was thinking, what was I talking about recently too? Like my dream job would be. I'm talking about so many dream jobs.
What?
Like, what the hell was I gonna say?
You're talking about your dream job?
What is it? Oh my gosh, like those interviewers for like celebrities.
Oh, yes.
They're so charismatic.
And they act like the weird thing about that is though, they cross this line where they act like they know them. They're like, so I saw
love
this
that.
girl. You like that?
Oh, wait, let me explain what you mean.
Like they'll say something like, do you have anything to say about this? I know that you love this because it's obviously they like studied some interviews that they've done in the past or something. I just don't like that.
But some of them are really like, half of them are horrible in the sense that it's just like you can tell the actor doesn't want to be there, like they're on this press tour. So but there's certain ones that are so good and like the person is like, either that's a really good question or you're like joking around like that is who I want to be.
Yeah.
And I feel like I could do that, but then I'm doing this stuff and I'm like, wait, I suck.
Like Emma Chamberlain at the Met Gala.
Yeah.
I don't like her, but the banter she had was good. Do you not agree?
I think it was, but I think that all I can think of is the one with Jack Harlow.
Oh,
Was she
yeah.
good with other people too?
Yeah, she was. I feel like also Laverne Cox is usually good.
Really? Does she interview? I feel like she's usually interviewed.
No, she always interviews people at the red carpet.
Oh, I would imagine I could take a page from her book. Who else? Oh, like Chicken Shop Date totally is like the vibe.
She's great.
She's
yeah,
amazing.
okay, that's a
But
different
she has
vibe.
that is different just because she has her own
Oh my God,
personality.
sorry, this seltzer is
Dude,
making me burp
We
so
opened
much.
the seltzers and now like I have to avoid the microphone every 30 seconds.
Burping so much. How do people drink this?
It's people who like want to be expelling things from their body. It's like health nuts.
Wait,
I don't know. It's people that don't believe in soda.
naturally calorie free.
So there's
Wait, what's
0
in
fat,
it?
0 sodium, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 protein. What the hell is in it?
So why is it even a serving size?
Oh, it's just carbonated water.
I think it is.
What's in the natural
but
flavoring?
what's the
though?
flavor?
That's really. You're telling me there's no aspartame in here? Not a significant. So I think it has like point something of everything, but it's so low that they don't have to put it in.
That's insane.
'Cause
Contains
it says
no
not a
juice,
significant amount of trans fat,
sweeteners,
cholesterol, fiber.
or sodium.
I have to burp again.
Refreshingly natural. Refreshingly burpy.
My sister got it for me. She also got me that's a Pandora ring. She got me. She has a the sun and it fits in there and it's gold.
Your ring game is slaying.
I got this from Trade Winds. It's a dragon. These are like all new.
I love trade winds.
And then these two I got for Christmas. But I used to have like my OG setup. And it was so cute. They were like all from Trade Winds.
What
like, freshman year.
happened?
One by one. I can't keep a hold of rings for the
I
life
know.
of me.
I have this little pomegranate dish, but that has a lid, and I like open it, and I'm like,
I lose them when they're on me
"These-"
though.
Yeah. I've gotten back to my apartment, and been like, oh, yeah.
It's so upsetting. Oh my gosh, I lost one in the ocean and that was really sad. It was my favorite. It was like,
Oh. I lost a toe ring in the ocean.
well, that makes sense.
I love toe rings. That's a
Oh,
hot take.
I think that is hot too.
Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone.
Kind of cute though, just because it makes an ugly thing less ugly.
Exactly.
I have like a foot phobia.
Oh, do you?
I mean, I just don't like them.
I just love when people are wearing like sandals, and it's like they commit to the foot look, like the bohemian foot look with a bunch of rings and tivas, and yeah, I like stuff like
That's
that.
just like this is enough work to even do. I guess
Yeah.
if I left them on, if I could trust that they just stay there.
I like live in my tivas, so I'm like I need to make.
So I love my tea.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what movie was it? I have the ones that are like blue, dark blue, and they have like the stars and the moon on them. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Duh.
The recycled plastic ones.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I think they were a gift, which is so nice. They're like
Cool.
worn the F down though now.
No, mine are too.
Like
I'll
I
probably have to
feel
get
the
a
ground
new one.
when I
Yeah.
walk.
They're not good for your feet.
Really?
I mean, they're like this thin.
But then that's closer to like barefoot, which is good for you.
Really? Oh, like too much arch support's bad. Not enough is good. Like bad.
Yes, but I think I don't know. This is not scientifically backed up. I
Oh,
just mean,
okay,
like by the way I
okay.
feel, and like when you wear them in, it kind of fits to your
Have
foot.
you
So then
ever
it's just
heard
like
your-
walking.
I mean, have you ever felt your arches like collapsing?
This is my
Felt
foot since birth. Like I have maybe like the tiniest arch.
Damn.
So I've struggled my entire life.
Yeah. Do your feet have issues at all? or do
I
they
would say
hurt?
it's the ankles. Like the back of my ankle looks like I'm Achilles 10 times over. Like slash.
Really?
Like I just have blister after blister because shoes don't. The arch, I feel like affects that because
Oh
like,
my God,
I'm always
sorry.
grinding against something.
I'm really bad
I'm
with stuff
bloody
like
right now.
that.
Like literally all. I'm just gonna be scarred for life.
I don't care about blood. I care about like muscles and tendons and stuff like that. I can't handle that. I get like really lightheaded and stuff. People always think it's like blood. They're like, "Oh, you can't get a shot because you're gonna bleed." I'm like, "No, I can't get a shot because I know that they're injecting something into a
Into your
muscle,
muscle.
and I hate it."
That's weird.
But, anyways,
Oh,
oh what?
what show was it? We're so diluted. What was I gonna say? I forget. It was some joke about Tifa's, and it was like, your gay little shoes, and it zoomed in, and she was wearing those shoes. It was something from like 20 years ago, too. Oh, it was Modern Family. It was Modern Family, and I think Alex, and it was like,
I love Modern
come on,
Family.
look at those shoes, and it zoomed in, and she was wearing the Tifa's with the star.
They are gay little shoes, and I can say that, everyone. Okay, I had a question for you. When was the first time that you can ever remember interviewing someone? Because I have something in my head. Silence.
You want to go first?
Silence. Yes, I'll go first. Oh, thanks for asking. Okay, so there were multiple instances, but I made a lot of movies as a kid.
Oh.
And I made a lot of like fake documentaries. Like one of the movies I made was called The Life of Gwen, but it was all staged. Like I just videoed myself doing things. And I brought it to like dance class. I was like, this is some good footage. But anyways, one of my things is me and my friend set up a talk show host. Like we looked like Regis and Kelly up in this bitch. Like
The fact that that's who you chose, but honestly iconic. Grew up on that.
I know, because my mom would always watch it, and so I think I watched it, and I was like, I need to recreate that. So we like brought in these 2 stools into like the living room and like set up this little coffee table. We had mugs full of like hot chocolate or something,
Aw.
and I just like interviewed her. Even though she was also a host, it didn't make much sense. And we also had my little sister come in. We were like, okay, let's
Why are
interview
you
you.
critiquing this? Like, and that I
It
can't
could have
believe
been
you're
better.
saying this, like, and then you're like, I hate journalism, or like, I'm not built for journalism.
I
Like,
know,
you
I
are
know.
built for journalism.
I have a picture of it too. I'll show it to you. It's archival footage.
Put it in the bag.
I know.
Chris,
Chris,
edit
can we
it.
digitize this?
can we digitize this?
Stop. But the other one was I was like, okay, I'm going to interview you, my older sister. And she got upset because I was asking her fake questions as if she was a celebrity. And she was like, no, I thought this was going to be about my life. Like, ask me about my favorite bands. She was like really emo. And I was like, I'm not going to ask you about like Pierce the Veil right now, okay? Can you chill
How
out?
old were you?
I was probably like during that one, she was really emo. I was probably in like 5th grade.
All right.
How old are you in 5th grade?
11, 10.
Damn. Yeah. Okay, so those are mine. What are yours? This is a great question to ask people.
You
don't know
say
why I'm
about
so
your own
into this.
question. Great. Okay, you know what? Cut that out. Gwen, that's a really good question. I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, I am too.
I don't think I have a history of interviewing people. What comes to mind is like you said you made a lot of movies as a kid, and I also feel a little upset because I feel like I didn't really do that. I feel like my older sister did. Like she can go back to like 2010, and there is her. I'm not photo booth like videos of her with her friends. Or whatever.
Oh my
And
god.
I would probably be in the back like, let me in. I'm here too. And she'd be, get out of here, Fiona.
I would do that with my mom's iPad and
Oh
sneak
my
into my older
gosh.
sister's room and try to get her and her friends, and they'd be like, get out of here, Gwen.
Aw, that's so funny. But it made me think, I think I had a slight iMovie moment. In
Okay.
probably like 6th grade, which is kind of, oh no, maybe 4th,
So
6th
you were a
grade,
late
so, like,
bloomer? No, I'm just kidding.
some ways, not in others. And what the hell? Oh, I did a couple of those movie star,
Oh, video star. Oh my
music
god.
videos. So that, and the only thing that comes to mind, this is like video, not interview still, but we had to do like, what grade was this? I had like a trio going on at this phase.
Okay.
And we were very, I feel like, serious in some ways. Like we were like, thought we were emo, but weren't.
I love
like,
that.
Yeah, like we, in my like children's place, like pink jeggings. I don't know.
I was in my Justice.
I was too chubby for Justice. Did not go to Justice. My little sister did though. Bitch.
Children's place.
Yeah. And my mom wasn't hip to it yet. And I wouldn't have asked. But
Yeah.
like my little sister was like, I'm gonna go to Justice, so I think she got that.
Okay.
So I probably could have, but I think in my head I was like, I can't shop at Justice. The Brandy Melville for kids. Never a shop there either.
For real. I've never gone to Brandy Melville.
Probably fit over like one. Oh my gosh, what was I doing? Oh yeah, well
Wait,
where
what
did
was the
that
name of
come
your
from?
trio? Because I had a trio.
Oh, we didn't have a name.
Well, what
I
were
just
their
knew it was a friend group.
names?
I don't know if I want to say it.
Oh, okay. Mine were Clark and Tara.
Oh. And we had to do this video, and I think maybe we got to choose the topic, but we did like anti-smoking, and
Oh.
we took it so serious, like it was like it's winter. We're in my backyard. We had my little sister doing something, and it was like a silent movie. So it was like from afar, and I think it was like someone walking with my little sister. Why do I remember this?
Is this a silent film?
I could have it on.
I
I
need
might
to
have
see it.
No, I don't. But I think it's on my. I think it's on my old computer.
The broken one?
It still like turns on.
Okay.
Is it on here?
I made an Iggy Azalea music video to Fancy with my friend.
I think we did Fancy too.
Of course.
I was obsessed with that.
Of course, yeah.
Song.
So
And me and my best friend at the time like looked like the two. Like in the music video, there were two, and it was like, oh my god, that's us. Like, oh my god. But basically we're like walking. They're like, it's from afar, and it's like someone walking with my little sister, and I think someone was like pretending to walk by the other way and smoke and like threw it by them, and they were like saving the little girl, like and then I was so far away from the, and then something happened, like I think my little sister like fell and like died from smoking the leash. Or the other or whoever smoked did, and they were like, and all I remember was very dramatic, and then at the end it like zoomed into the snow, and we used like a tie-dye. We had like a tie-dye set, so we used the red to write stop smoking, so it looked like blood in the snow, and it like slowly like panned down to it, and
you
like
made a horror film.
It was serious.
Oh my god.
But like, yeah.
Did someone in your life smoke?
I think no, we were like very young. I think it was just. Oh my god, do I have it? Something from 2014 is loading.
Oh my god. I made a horror film once and we used ketchup. And now I can't eat ketchup actually because
of that.
I ate a lot of ketchup as a kid, and then the smell of that.
Good.
Now I don't like ketchup anymore.
Oh, like too much ketchup, like you were like smeared.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I like was at my friend's house.
But it says 2014. That's around the. Oh no, is it?
Oh my god,
I think it is.
Are you connected to Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Maybe you should disconnect. Do you have
I don't
data?
have good service.
Come on.
It might be it. March 3rd. That's still snowy back in that day when we didn't have as much. That was 10 years ago. I'm scared. Is anyone else scared?
I'm scared. I was really scared.
Yeah. Well.
Oh my god. Yes. Loaded. Holy
yes. Shit. No way.
Holy shit.
Okay,
I need to watch.
That's pretty good, right? That's the song we chose. Who is that by?
I don't know.
All of the lights. That's so dramatic. I haven't seen this in 10 years. That's me smoking. Oh, and then, she's saying this one. It's really fighting for her. I love how far away. So they left. Oh, I spit at her. I'm in tribal print. I'm in tribal print leggings.
We're watching one of Fiona's old films.
My friend's Is he dancing or telling me to turn it?
Oh no, he was dancing.
Okay. Does that mean falling and dying? Oh my god, yeah. It's me dying. blood on my nose.
This is absolutely incredible. Why did you guys choose this song?
That's my little sister. That's my mom's cigarette.
Don't smoke. Okay, people, I just witnessed cinema. Cinema, people.
I'm not even friends with that girl anymore.
That is hilarious. The way you explained it, I was like, it can't possibly really be like that. It is like
It's
that.
actually way worse than I
And it's
remember.
also in black and white. You guys were playing around with some visuals.
Yeah.
It was good. What'd you guys make that on? Video Star?
iMovie or Video Star.
Wow.
Probably Video Star at the time.
That was good. That was really good. You guys had a plot line and you went for it. Who filmed? The other friend?
Oh, probably Leah. Yeah.
That is so funny.
She went here for UVM for 1 year. Crazy. She went to UVM for one. This bitch is crazy. She went to UVM for 1 year and she was on the pre-med track. Transferred to Cornell for fashion business. Now she's thriving, I think.
Holy crap.
Whoa. Who's scared? I was really scared.
Do you think Kevin was judging us?
I don't think he could hear.
Oh, okay. Well, he walked by and was like,
Maybe it was when I was blasting all of the lights.
all of the lights. Well, that was really good.
That was probably one of like the only free songs.
Do you know, like, when the first time you, like, found out what videoing was? Like, recording?
My mom, at least for the first 2 kids, she was a major scrapbooker. So,
Oh,
like, probably being in
really?
front of the camera.
That's fun.
I don't know. What about you?
I don't really know. Like, we found these old videos of my little sister, like, recording on my mom's iPhone. But when
Aw.
I was that age, there were no iPhones. And so I think we had, like, this thing called the flip camera that had a horrible camera and a horrible microphone. And you would just, like, hold it. And I think I filmed too much. And then it ran
Aw.
out of space. And now I cannot find it for the life of me. So,
it's gotta be somewhere.
It's gotta
right?
be in my basement somewhere.
Yeah.
But when I find that, it's over. I have so many movies on that.
Archival.
It is, yeah. But I'm really upset for my parents for not for not recording stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my mom stopped pretty, or it went like to digital very quickly.
Yeah.
Like it was like very like, it was like a flip switch.
Yeah, like they have so many developed photos from like a 35mm camera for my sister, but then me, it's all digital, and it's like I want physical
I was
photos.
still on that brink.
When I was a baby.
Yeah, when I was little. Yeah.
But then.
No, yeah, when I was from 5 up was all digital.
Yeah, yeah.
That like, I
That's
don't even
sad. I feel like if I ever had kids, I want physical photos of them. I don't want to
Yeah.
have to print them from a phone too. I'm
My
like,
mom has a very extensive Facebook archive though. Everything's in there.
That's
I can look back and
incredible.
it's really cool to see like old memories.
That's
Because my little siblings like
fun.
don't remember any of our childhoods.
really?
Like me and my older sister are like, you guys remember this stuff, and my younger siblings are just like a blank
Wait,
slate.
how many younger siblings do you have?
2.
How many? I mean,
There's 4. I'm the second.
okay. How old are the younger ones?
My brother's just turned 19 in January,
Oh
and
my
my little
God.
sister is 16.
Oh, wow. And how old are you? 22?
I'm 21.
You're
and my older
21,
sister is 24.
You guys are really close.
It's like 2.5 years apart.
Jeez. Wow. That's fun though that you have like older younger siblings. Do you guys hang out? Sorry, this is like getting a personal podcast now.
It's tough. Like me and my older sister like shared a room for like 16 years.
Me
like,
and my older sister too.
yeah, so we were definitely closer than the younger two. But like no, my older sister went through a phase where like once she turned a teenager, there was like 5 years where she like didn't talk to me really.
Yeah.
So I was back
had
with
that
like my younger
too.
siblings. But my younger siblings, I've had my brother say to me like, we weren't close. Like we never even like hung out. He doesn't remember. I'm like, girl, we were on the Wii all night, babe. Like we were like, come on.
I know what I remember.
Yeah, and he just like doesn't remember. So that's sad.
Yeah.
But they moved out. Like me and my sister stayed at our house, and my mom ended up moving in with like her longtime boyfriend and took the younger
Oh.
two. So like we didn't live like when I was like a senior in high school. So we like didn't live together for a few years. So that also
Okay.
hurt with distance. But now like I try to keep up with them and like when I go back and stuff. And I mostly with my brother, it's just sending TikToks. But that feels like, okay, I know he's like alive. I know he's like okay.
Yeah.
And like I'll call my sister sometimes.
I find it fascinating other people's sibling dynamics.
Totally. Because like I love them more. They're like I love them.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you?
Interesting.
You have 2 sisters?
Yeah, I'm the middle child. Me and my older sister, we shared a room for like all of our childhood.
Mm-hmm.
And then she got her own room and I moved with my younger sister.
That's so sad. I almost had to do that.
I know, so
and then
I've
they moved.
never had my own room until last summer. I finally cleared out my dad's like office in quotes and I
Is it a
made my own
size?
room. Yeah, it's really tiny, but it is a room. Like, I'm really grateful for it.
Your own, yeah.
Yeah.
Because once you go have your own room, like, it's hard to go
There's
back.
no going back. And I
No.
feel like my roommates freshman year were like, Gwen, you're such a good roommate. Like, what the heck? And
Isn't that your girlfriend?
yeah, but also we had another one, and we had suite mates, and they were like, how are you so good? I was like, guys, I've been a roommate my whole life. Like,
I wasn't good.
I didn't even have.
The fuck? My sister didn't count.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know how, like, looking back, I don't know how I did that. Shared a room for 16 years. I don't know how we functioned. I think we were just so
No.
comfortable, it didn't feel like anything.
Yeah.
But, oh yeah, no, I used to cry myself to sleep because my sister would come in late and, like, make noise, and I'd be like, I have to get up at 6 tomorrow. Because, like, I caught the 6:23 train to school from 7th to 12th grade, like, and
shit.
she'd come in, like, banging around at, like, 11:30. I'd be like, please.
Stop.
And then she'd make fun of me.
Oh.
No, that was tough. Sometimes sharing was tough.
Well, like freshman year of college, I was still sharing a room with my little sister.
Oh.
And it was just so horrible because we were in such different places. And
you didn't grow up sharing a room with her. Like, that was my worry. Like,
No.
I'm not as comfortable
Yeah.
in the way of sharing
I'm not
a
as
room.
close to my little sister as I am with my older sister. Like, we're all close, but my older sister and I are like besties. My younger sister, I love her to death,
Right.
but we just don't have the same connection.
Sure.
And she's also mentally ill and insane,
Oh.
and tests everyone in our family.
Oh, wow.
But we recently found out that she may be neurodivergent,
Okay.
which makes a lot of sense with like behavioral patterns with her. So I
Totally.
feel like having that kind of is making all of us reassess our relationship with her. Sorry, this is getting so personal, but yeah. So it's just interesting. But yeah, how did this start? Videos? Oh yeah. We're talking about photos and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, all of my little sisters is digital. She was born in
Yeah.
like 2006, I
7
think.
was my little sister.
Yeah. Or maybe it was 2007, I
Crazy.
don't remember. Yeah, wild. Is he gonna tell us to stop?
I don't think so.
Should we make some like should we bring it back to our internship real quick? And like make closing what time is it? Oh, it's 3:03.
I got
I'm
a
like
headache.
weirdly getting tired right now. I just
Okay, we can take it back.
I just saw something really funny. I saw someone pick a wedgie.
What?
I saw someone pick a wedgie. Travis is staring at us. We're talking mad tea, Travis.
That's he can't wait to hear.
Yeah, Travis like goes out of his way to talk to me now. I'm like, wow, I am Gwen Stellation, I guess.
Oh, I think he likes you better than me then. I'm still like better off, totally. But I don't have like a nickname.
Yeah, we gotta come up with something.
Well, you can't force it. Like that was so natural. Gwen
I guess so.
It just came to him. Like I guess it just like doesn't come to him for me. Like I guess like
Don't take it personal. It's like really hard being
I am
Gwen.
gonna take it personally. It's gonna affect my work.
Travis, you need to come up with a nickname for Fiona.
No, like then it's forced and it's not real.
I hope it's okay. I said that to him.
I don't-
Okay.
But now it's not real, and I'm not gonna value it as much
Oh my
as,
god.
as if
oh my
he just
god,
said
this
it.
is-
Because he's like thinking about it, and he feels like he has to, and now I'm just a burden to everybody.
You suck. And wait, what are you doing for town meeting day at night?
I'm doing. Yeah, they neglected to mention it. Oh no, they did. well, what are you doing? You're taking photos. Like, what if like you get they're recruited you to look for archival footage, and I come in, they're like, what do you want to do? I guess. You actually come up with ideas, and I'm always like, I don't know. But I'm going to be copy and pasting names that they can put on the screen when they show up. So I'm gonna be copy and paste.
Copy and paste.
But I'm excited for the extra hours I'm gonna have that day.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's like 4 a.m. and then 4 p.m. So that's 8 hours.
Yeah.
But no, if you're getting them too, like you're gonna run out of hours, and I'm gonna like lose.
No. If I work 8 hours that day, I'm still gonna come in on Wednesday.
Exactly. So by then you're literally gonna be like done.
Oh yeah. No. Here's the thing. I'm kind of like I don't want to leave sometimes.
Well, you can still come.
Yeah,
and
I can. Stuff. Yeah. It just feels like
you
fake. I'm like, what?
No, but then you can just like you don't have to feel the pressure of coming in 10 hours a week. Like we could just do like group stuff if you want.
Yeah, and we couldn't do like one video a week like we were supposed to, which is insane.
Well, I like felt that pressure until he seemed like he's like, oh, you guys are doing great. I'm like, cool, because we're not doing one a week.
Yeah.
I don't know I don't know.
Well.
Oh yeah, we needed to bring it back.
Yeah, we need to wrap it up. We're making closing statements now.
It went awry.
It did go a little awry, but we're gonna bring it back now. Let me think of something.
Your presence is disconcerting.
Yeah, I can't tell if he's making.
Oh. Like
I still
never know where that kid stands. All right. Okay. Well, we can think about.
I don't know.
Now we can talk about the future of our time here. Well, we have Town Meeting Day coming up next week, and that's the exit interviews. That's gonna be fun and scary.
I'm excited,
but it's much more structured, so it feels like, and I feel like it's almost natural to be like outside the polls. Like I feel like we're not as unanticipated, and they'll see us when they go in, and then they'll see us when they come out.
I'm not gonna wander in, not knowing who I'm gonna interview. I'm probably gonna stay planted in one spot, I'm gonna wear my CCTV hat.
Oh, yeah, whoop, whoop. Totally. And I think they were saying they're like a little nervous just because they don't have like we can be like, will you help me with a school project? Like 30-year-olds.
Yeah. They have
so we
they
have like
look like journalists.
Yeah.
And we're just
we have the
can you pretty please?
Exactly. And from then on, once we stop doing election stuff,
we've got to come up with things. Well, we have the solar eclipse. No, is it a lunar eclipse? What is it?
I don't know.
The eclipse.
Content Central right there. You're going to milk that.
We have the eclipse.
It wasn't that funny.
We have the eclipse. We have... How early does the farmer's market start?
Ugh.
We've got the farmer's market.
Cool. We just need to turn on notifications for EVM board.
We fucking do. We have Springfest.
Ew.
I don't want to do that. We have... Okay, I'll just kill myself, I guess. Oh. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, that was bad. Beep.
I didn't even...
The eclipse, Springfest. I mean, I'm sure we're going to come up with other things that are happening.
Yeah, I just need to look them up.
We could do stuff for the 40th anniversary.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's, like, later. Like, I'm not even going to be here when all that stuff goes down.
I'm, like, helping, but I'm not going to be here.
Which is fine, but it'd be cool to go to the party.
I know.
I think it's in June.
June what? Do we know? I would totally come up.
That'd be fun. I'd have to bother my friends and make them let me stay there.
Traveling abroad, though. Did I tell you about that?
Maybe.
London, Paris, Rome for a 3-credit course for 2 weeks. I am going to poop my pants. I'm so excited.
Is that one of those like study abroad, but it's like the short? You could do up to 3.
Yeah.
I almost did that.
It's
I should have.
It's like European cinema abroad.
Did it like cost a lot?
Yeah. So that's the thing. I'm graduating a semester early, so we were like, okay, we can just use the loans money that we took out for this. It's about $7,000. but it's like it's so worth it. I've never left the country besides
Oh,
Canada.
wow.
So
That's
I'm
very exciting.
excited. Yeah.
I'm hoping to travel a little too. Me and my friends are trying to figure out a trip to Scotland this summer. My friend goes to University of Edinburgh, and we've
Oh,
never been.
That is so cool.
But that means like all my family's in Ireland. Like my parents emigrated here.
Really?
So like if I go there, it's kind of like, damn, I gotta stop.
Did your
by
parents
and
have
visit.
Irish accents?
They do.
They just,
My dad's like unintelligible.
Fiona, this is
But I can do
incredible.
a killer.
Yeah, let's
Irish
hear.
accent.
Say something about CCTV.
I can't.
Come on.
I
What if I close
can't.
my eyes?
No.
Ugh, fine.
I will. It'll come out naturally.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Hoping, yeah.
The future looks bright for us here.
Graduating.
That's crazy. Wow. CCTV feels like forever right now.
Mm-hmm. We are infinite. Is that John Green?
Yes. Isn't that?
Oh no, it's Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Logan Lerman.
Oof. Did you know that
What are you?
Ezra Miller
Oh.
was
What
at
are
Red
you
Square on Halloween, this Halloween, and I was there. The only time I've ever been there. And they were there, supposedly.
Well,
I thought they were wanted across the country, apparently.
Yeah.
I thought they kidnapped a minor.
You could have gotten a reward if you caught them.
Citizens arrest. That's sad, though, because I loved Ezra Miller.
I know,
Like,
especially in like Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Have you ever seen that?
Of course I have. What was Ezra Miller?
Are you serious? They were the thing that they couldn't control.
The villain?
No, the big black mass. It was like a
No, that's not ringing a bell because I was obsessed with Eddie Redmayne at the time. I was going through a real phase.
okay. Yeah, look it up. What's it called? Remember?
How could I forget this haircut?
Yeah. It's bad. Wait, what is it called that they were like, oh, you're a blah blah blah. That was like the whole purpose of the story.
What was Ezra Miller in? I don't remember like the plot at all. That's horrifying. Wait, what year was it? Credence Barebone. Ew. Anyway.
Anyways.
Ew, why is it like so baby? Like all right, I think we can
I think we're doing a great job.
wrapping up.
And yeah,
Oh, you
okay.
mean here generally?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
And wrapping up. Sure.
Okay.
Okay, this has been Gwen,
And Fiona.
and we will talk to you later.
See you next time.
That was good.
Rift.
Are you serious?
Jordan said we were.
Yeah.
I'm devastated. We can just.
This
That
is
means we
literally
can waste an
me.
hour and do it again.
We were? Ugh, don't do that.